Hello everyone, Warhammer here, and welcome back to the Numas campaign for Mortal Empires. Now so far the campaign against the Greenskins is going extremely well. We've managed to capture Black Crag, their capital, and we're in a position now where probably in today's episode we're actually going to reach Karak. Now I still haven't decided yet what I'm going to do with the settlement. Am I going to give it back to the dwarves, or keep it as a fitting tribute, you could say, to the King of Kings, Tutankhanut. So we'll think about it to make a decision later on, but for now we need to continue the purge of the Greenskins. So now that Cleda is back, I'm going to have her, once the game decides to let me play with her, there we go. Not in that way guys. We're going to have her head up towards Karak in order to take the settlement. We're going to have Rakesh moving up towards Barak Darazbag in order to occupy it. So he might actually be able to reach it this turn, can he? He can. Excellent. Come over here then, and do that. Do we take the opportunity to actually search the ruins first? Yeah, why not? I have to admit, that's a pretty cool picture. I like these. Alright, let's search the ruins, and see what little puzzle we got to try and do. Oh crap, is this one. I hate this one. I've said before, I have no idea how it exactly is supposed to work. Like, I suppose you presume... my guess is you spin this round, so it actually joins up a thing, and you make a guess which one is supposed to join up to, and go from there. So if you spin that around so that its eyes are facing us, then it should be the two yellow ones, right? Which means it should be this one and whatever one of these goes with it. But none of those are an option. Crap. I got a 1 in 4 chance to go for that one. Puzzle failed. Surprise, surprise. If anyone knows how to actually do that one, let me know in the comments, please. Because it bugs me when I can't figure out some of the puzzles, and that is just an annoyance. So, yeah, let me know how that goes. Please. I appreciate it. Right. What else we got left to do, by the way? Yoshi's, we need to give you some more points. Let's give you immortality. So good to have that, such a quick and easy level. Let's give you some replenished troops as well. I know we need to continue working on his magic, but having that bit of faster troop replenishment and immortality, always very good. And that's from Agatep, who's making his way over towards Sartosa. Right, how are we going to attack this? I'll tell you what, move up a little closer, right? Just so we can see... So, it was mentioned in the comments of the last episode that these guys should have turned up at some point. And here they are. So, they're supposed to arrive somewhere to the east of Sartosa, around this area. And at least we managed to encounter one of them. Don't know, there's supposed to be a couple of them though, so we'll have to keep an eye out. But they're currently not at war with me either. So, I'll take it for what it's worth. And we'll just go after Sartosa as the plan was. So you guys have moved. Let me just double check. You guys, both of you have moved. Setep is building up his forces here. Tutankhanut, let's have you head towards Skrighorn. Can you reach it this turn? Maybe. No, we can't. Damn it. That's okay though. We can go after here, go this. Once we've taken this area here, we've basically eliminated the Greenskins from the map. I'm going to take the opportunity to actually build up my forces, change around their army composition a little bit. So it may take a couple of turns, but I think it's going to be quite important for us to do so. Let's go for Proclamations of the 5th Dynasty this time. Let's get that sorted. And where else can we upgrade? Valia's Sorrow? Sure, I guess. Let's head back down, because I need to double check how much longer we've got. Because we now got 2 turns until these are done. Let's got 3 turns left until that's done. Sudenburg? 10. You are leveling up as we speak, and Vulture Mountain... Okay, you got 4 turns. Let me just double check. Jaluk, Oasis. Right, let's upgrade that. Upgrade this. I don't know. What we're going to put here? Any thoughts? Let's go for Open Graves. Having more Tomb Guard at this moment is going to be quite handy for us. But I think that is everything. Oh yeah, we need money for that, I forgot. Actually, hang on. How much do we need? 800. Okay. Got 482. We'll have a think. We'll have a think. But as it currently stands, the Greenskins will soon be eliminated from the campaign. I would like to know how far north they go necessarily, because we can tell at least from Karazakarak and the rest of this. One Peak. Owners are unknown, although it's green, so that suggests to me it's Greenskins. One thing I would like to do, though, is to improve my relationship with our Grillon. So, like I said, I don't particularly feel the need to go along to the western border princes if we're allied with these guys. So I'm quite happy to try and secure that alliance one way or another. But if we're going to continue taking up the settlement up here, I want to take Barak Var. So what we're going to probably have to do is just simply buy it off them. Oh.
Greetings, creature. What manner of thing are you?
He's a dwarf. We've already had this conversation. You want military access? You know what? Sure. I would even charge you, because I'm a decent guy like that. And I severely doubt that he's going to be able to do anything about stopping me from taking Karazakarak before we arrive and take it. I'm still surprised to see the Barrow Legion is still sticking about. I mean, can we see what's going on up there? Batonius managed to take the North Grey Mountains. Okay. Grunzint. And of course the Warriors of Chaos. I can just imagine going across to the Empire just to find out half of it's been burnt down at this point. Because remember, now we've got Archon, the Ever-Chosen, leading the Chaos Hordes, as well as the other ones like the Lord of Change and so on. So I think it would be quite interesting to see what the situation is further north. But as we're building new Nehekara, we don't need to worry. The Black Mountains are our border. And I think it's a very fitting one for us to do when you can imagine in a headcanon as we secure the territory that Tutankhanut is going to just bring how can we put it, a time of prosperity and wealth to Nehekara that hasn't been seen in quite some time. Oh wow, you guys have... Because if I remember correctly, Malekith and Nagawan, the faction, have already confederated with the Cult of Pleasure, so there's no Malekith as an independent leader. He's under the control of his mother. And now Harganev has gone the same way. Obviously, Moafi. That's it. I was thinking it began with M. Moafi's obviously pushed herself forward as sort of the avatar of Cain. And, no, not Cain. There's a whole thing, like, there's a bit of a back and forth between Hellebrand and Moafi, because of Moafi sort of situating herself as sort of like the head of the cults or something like that. So even though she hasn't necessarily a follower of Cain herself, that she's put herself up there in sort of the higher ups. I can't remember. It's been a little while since I've looked into the Dark Elf books, and I remember something about that. Anyway, we've now got the Proclamation of the 5th Dynasty, giving us a few extra bonuses. We'll have a look to see what research we can do next time. Let's go and take Karak-Duran. Oh, we've got a nice big army here now to deal. Oh, we need to give you these back. Okay, let's give that to you. Let's give that to you. Raise the standard. Let's give this to you. A Knight of Asaph, let's give that to you. Again, nice and easy. Nice and done. Occupy it. There we go. Death Pass is now mine. Let's have a quick look. We'll level this one up. No, actually, that's not... Hang on. Hang on, let me just double check. Nope, Springs. It was next turn, isn't it? That these are finished build upgrade. Nope. That's the wrong province entirely. Next turn. Right. I want to make sure we save some money then for next turn, so we can actually take advantage and build all the buildings we need in order to get Hero Titans, Necrosphinxes, and so on. But you know what? We can upgrade some of this at least. Let's get this. Let's give an iron mine. We can upgrade that at least. And I think I'll save the rest of the money. Now, Tutankhanut, let's have you go towards Mount Squighorn. Wow, we're actually going to have a bit of a fight thanks to Skarsnik, of all people. So what we're facing here in this fight, we got Skarsnik, we got some Savage Orc hordes, boy hordes, big uns, fanatics, oh great, Orc boar chariots, big uns, goblin chariots, squeak herds, and the garrison as well. Okay, let's start building up siege towers. Let's get... how many we need? 1, 2, 3, 4... Let's get 3 queued up. We'll probably get and you only need 2 of them. But I might feel tempted to put some of my characters onto the group as well. But we'll let that happen. You, Rakesh, do we need you to take that straight away? To be honest, I'd rather try and take Varenka Hills, just so we can eliminate that army early. Gorfang Rotgut. So this guy is, I believe, from the We Are Special or mod that gives a whole bunch of new characters for the orcs. Although sadly, it doesn't quite work still over in the west. For me, anyway. Might have to look into my mod list to have a look at that. Because one of the options was going for the Blue Vipers over in Lustria, so we can play with Savage Orcs and have a fun time. But, unfortunately, I can't get the mod working. Ooh. Expert Charge Defense. Nicely grabbed, Mokesh. There you go, Varenka Hills, now occupied. Let's just quickly grab a tannery, sure, by all means. And, of course, the Carnal Plaza. Alright, anyone else that we need to sort out before we actually end the turn? Agatep and that's okay. Let's do the fight. Who do we want leading it? To be honest, you're both about the same. I mean, Agatep has obviously got more experience, but Arkan's got the catapult. Let's have you do this. Declare war. Bandspar very, very much in my favour according to this. Right. So we'll land you. Let's just allow some siege towers now to be built. We'll bring Agatep then onto the land ready to help reinforce. There we go. Enemy nuts, you're over here in Lucini, okay. What happens if we do this now? Okay, it's relatively in my favour again. May actually try and fight that myself. We shall see. What can we want to do for the moment? Get one of these, perhaps? Let's go for Wisdom of the 6th Dynasty. And we can maybe pick even another king for us to have lead. That would be cool. Okay, Death Pass. We're going to give you... Chaos Corruption is starting to become a slight concern. Let's give you Public Order for the moment. Carrick-Zorn... I'll upgrade that, but I'm going to save the rest of the... Oh, and we'll give you that, of course. But I'll save the rest of the money for now. Unsigned skill points. Let's give you the Royal Coffers. And can we give you any of your items yet? Cannot. Okay, let's finish off giving you the Sun-Scorched Bones then. There we go. Next up... Khalida. Alright, let's give you this one. Harder hits for increased melee defense. I think that could be a good idea. I mean, that's the thing. Even though she's not as armored, between all of these, she gets an extremely high combat stats. Very, very cool. Alright, let's give you this back. Do you want to upgrade this yet? No, like I said, I want to save the money. End the turn. Ooh, and next turn we'll be able to get our hands on a few titans. So between the Jaluk Oasis, the Great Desert of Araby, thanks to the Black Tower of Arkan, and Numas, as well as Ramatep's skill points that allow us to increase our cap for the Hero Titans, War Sphinxes, and Necrosphinxes by 1, we should actually be able to get quite a few of them and complete the campaign objective of getting 10 of, well, a combined number of 10 of the different units. So that'd be pretty fun. Are you coming to attack? You are. Ooh, this could be an interesting fight. It's going to be a hell of a fight. It's going to be an interesting one. I mean, the Bansbar is slightly in my favour, but we're going to be facing Rotten Prometheans, we've got a Mortar Crew, Necrofex Colossus, ugh, Death Guards, Sirens, ugh. Do I want to fight them though, is the question. To be honest, I can't say I'm that keen. Let's just do this. It's a Pyrrhic victory, I know. Right. Oh, wow. That's a hell of a lot of money to sack. No, we're just gonna occupy him. Okay, hear me out. I know that we just auto-resolved a potentially dangerous fight. But to be honest, I'd rather try and face the Greenskins up in the north near Karazakarak than deal with the Vampire Coast. There's just an irritation, to be honest, and I just didn't fancy doing it. So that's my defense, and I'm sticking to it. Although, that has actually quite disappointed me now. To be honest though, I still want to kind of fight it, just so we can actually have a go with this. So we can at least have a battle in today's episode, and it's against someone like, you know, Scarsnake, but still, that's going to be a tough army to deal with. Luckily, they don't have, at least they don't have an Anorak Spider. I mean, that's something. Yeah, let's fight this one. Although, like I said, I was expecting it to be a bit more difficult given what the Bansbar told me, but I presume that was because of the defenses. Nevertheless, though, I'll see you guys on the battle map in just a moment. Okay, guys, let's do this. Now, we're going to actually set this up. Well, we've got a slight hill slope, so I feel tempted to deploy on this side so we at least have a slight height advantage. Otherwise, it's just a case of setting up our units and going with it. In that case, Spearman on the flanks, as always. We'll swap you guys around slightly to come here. You guys can be a separate bit. Like that. So let's grab you guys in here and here. Let's bring you guys like this. Have you two in the flanks here and here. Right, let's swap you guys around slightly. Have you guys here ready to just keep shooting at the enemy as they make their way forward. We'll have my 4 units of horsemen on this side ready just to charge through. Sepulchral Stalkers, you can stay on this side just to help out a little bit on that side. Prince Mhakdum, you're going to be behind the front line ready to charge in when needed. Intest, same for you. King Tutankhanut, King of Kings, let's put you here. Try and get a little bit more extra magic. That's a hell of a lot of magic. Sure. What's that one, by the way? Oh, Tomb Swarms. Excellent. Let's go for that. Come and get me, boys. Come and get me. So what, let's pull you guys slightly further back, just so we can, unless we want to go in and try and attack the big guns. I mean, we could swarm them, 2 units each. And these are shock cav, whereas my guys are going to be much better in combat, in theory. At least according to this, they are. Okay, let's try this. Storm Riders of Kassar, let's have you coming over to here. Let's have you guys go after these. Then you two come up through the center like this. Come on, this way, this way, this way, this way, this way. Alright, big guns, what do we have here? Boar Chariot as well. Okay. Let's bring you round to attack. Alright, what do we have here? Go and attack those. And you come and attack these as well? Nope. Jesus Christ, guys. I told you to come around this way. Come around this way. There's Scarsnake, anyway. Okay, let's slow things down a moment. Let's see what we can do about causing some chaos in the group. First of all, how far do we need to... Oh, they need to get much, much closer. But on the other hand, you're on a horse. Let's take the risk. Let's have you run up there and do some damage. Alright, you guys are done over here. Okay, you guys pull back. Perfect, perfect. Okay, you're getting a bit closer now. Let's start to use right in the middle of the boys' horde. And Skarsnik's right there. I'm wondering if it could be an idea just to drop those off, but you know what? Let's get rid of their catapults. Forgot that they actually had artillery. It's a weird thing to see them in this playthrough with that. Okay, let's pull you back. Here they come. Okay. Spearman, go and intercept the big boy. He's here. Oh, they got squigs coming here as well. Gotcha. Okay. Typical stalkers, let's just bring you on the flanks ready to start firing at that unit. The big guns. Okay. That was a big charge. Okay, let's bring you guys around here. Let's bring you two around this flank ready to charge in. Intess. I forgot that we left you out there to all by your lonesome. Maybe it'd be time for us to bring you back in. Let me just have a quick look. Fate of Boona. Cast it on them. Use arcane conduits. And then we'll get you back behind the line. Ready, steady, go. Okay. Looks like they're going to be focusing their attention on this side, so let's just bring our soldiers in from here. You guys come in here, you guys come in here. Okay, Tutankhanut. I mean, I do kind of want you to just keep firing, but you can charge into them, certainly. Okay, Tomb Prince, let's bring you down here to help out a bit. What do you have to use? Potion of Strength, Curse of Jaff, okay. Horseman, not... Oh, Christ, you guys still haven't charged in yet. Charge in, please. Oh, wow, you guys have just appeared out of the blue. Okay. Right, and you've obviously eliminated them. Okay. Right, let's bring you guys into attack. Let's bring you guys over here to help out. Alright, Tutankhanut, just about to have some fun. Let's use your golden death mask for everyone here. Let's use this. Amulet Batar, not too fussed about. Let's just help boost up a few people. And then have some fun against these. Go to town. Go do a bit of hunting. Alright. And just to help out a bit more, let's reduce everyone's armor in the area around you as well. Okay, Numas Royal Guard, come and support your king. You guys come in and support as well. Okay, you guys need to come in over this way. No, actually, come and fight the trolls. You actually come over here and fight those. You come over here. Right. Let's start using a few more spells to help things out a bit. So let me have a think. Let's get... Can we cast this as an area of effect? We can. Drop that in here first of all. And then all we need then is one unit of... with the Dread Knights. Tomb Guard. There you go. Now we're causing everyone to have terror. And have a leadership debuff as well. That should hopefully help things out a bit. Let's have... What we got here? Spearman. Spearman. Come over here and attack that unit. Storm Riders. Come over here and take out the Rock Lobber. Nehekar and Horseman. Come and attack the Doom Diver as well. Let's have you come over here and help out against these. Slow things down again. We've got the fight going on over here, just nicely. Excellent. What do we have here? Borchai. Oh, right, I forgot about you guys. Okay, you go and finish off who is this fighting? Skarsnik. He's right there. Okay. Let's have you and Hactum come down and charge against this unit of Night Goblin Archers making our way over. You can actually cause some terror as well. Go to town, have some fun. Right, Intess. Right, let's do this in a zone of control. Let's just boost everyone so they're lower. Okay, again, let's use this. Okay, Arcane Conduits once more, please. Okay. Then all we need now is full unit of you guys. Let's bring you in to attack these, because it looks like we're not doing as well as I was hoping. Let's bring you guys over here to attack these from the flank. Alright, you guys are coming on over here. Let's have you guys come over here and take these out. Alright, you come over here and attack these big guns. Let's get you guys to come in and support in the center. Right. Let's just debuff these. Go for strike and Numas as well, just to help things out a bit. Okay. Looks like we got a pretty good chance of winning this fight, I would say. Right. Let's have you guys come over here, you guys come over here. You guys are already going to town on them. Excellent. Okay, you've eliminated the rock lava. Victory is now mine. Right. Let's chase down some of the survivors, just so we get them over and done with. Right, Nehakan Horseman, chase down this unit here. Alright, Skeleton Spearman, chase after these. Tomb Guard, chase after these. Alright, Sepulchral Stalkers, chase after the Arrow Boys. Just so we can eliminate any of the nice big units, you know, the nice big juicy ones that could cause a problem if we attack the garrison next turn. Let's have you go after this. You guys, I've asked you now, come over and attack these. Okay, you guys come and attack this unit. You guys come and attack this unit. Tutankhanut, come over here and attack these. Intes, come and deal with these. Alright. Do we want to try and be a little bit helpful, though, to the Force? We could just bring everyone up nice and close to Tutankhanut so we can use his ability here to replenish some hit points. But we haven't lost any full units, so I'm pretty happy with the result. We'll easily get them back in a few turns. But apparently it's a close victory. Well, we lost a few men, but to be fair, I think we did much, much better, considering we were outnumbered nearly 2-1. Anyway, guys, I'll see you back on the campaign map in just a mo. There we go, guys. A close victory, but at least managed to make some money out of it. Now, what we're going to do, though, with the enemies that we've captured... Ooh, Banner of Swiftness. XP gained, nearly at level 30. Right, we can go for that... Actually, though, thinking we're going to go and get the unit replenished back in time for us to take Mount Squighorn in our next turn. Although I imagine Tutankhanut is maybe not as proud of winning a battle against some minor, goblin warlord in his mind at a place called Mount Squighorn. I mean, that doesn't sound that prestigious, does it? Let's be honest.
You come before a king, one
Gorlock.
that has reigned for eons.
Hang on, you guys, you want a peace treaty with me? Interesting. Are you willing to give me something for this? Just give me non-aggression. Alright, and some money to make up for your error in judgments declaring war on me. 900? 1,200? Let's boost it up to there. There we go. Perfect. Like I said, it had amused me to hear of some of the factions like Hochland, we've got Kislev, and Itzaranat, who haven't even travelled across the pond, the world pond, so to speak, or the sea, as the lizardmen like to call it, or otherwise, we haven't travelled across the sea to attack us, and yet they've decided to declare war on me. And there you got, actually, a sign of one of the dwarf ironclad ships. They are pretty cool, I will admit. Daniel's got a good point in the comments of the last episode. Still think there's a few other ones. Like Dark Elves, they tend to go to war on floating islands held up by magic. Or when you had, or use sea serpents to control. I think the Dark Elves have got certainly the more gothy sort of options, at least, for them. Right, but anyway, we've managed to secure Sartosa. We're going to do this last turn, and then we'll end the episode. So for now, let's go on to here. Have a look now to find out, can we... Oh, that's a handy little bonus. Battle Legion now defeated, and there's me saying how long they managed to last quite a while. Requires artillery focus. Interesting. Requires go for all of this. Right. Let's have a quick look, because we did want to find out if we could actually get a unique building. But we can't. Bugger. Well, I don't think we actually had access to vineyards yet. Do we not? No, that was actually one of the few resources we don't have yet. That, dwarf beer, and elven trinkets. In that case, we will make sure we get a vineyard. What did it say? Despite everything, the skeletal populace of Nehekara do so enjoy a good vintage. Fair enough. Let's give you an upgraded statue, by all means. And, to be honest, I think I'll just keep the rest of the buildings they've got. I'm not all that fussed. But it was good to know at least what to have expected once we've taken Sartosa. But now, the most important thing we need to do in today's episode. Start giving me some statues. Right, now we could probably afford at least two of them, I would say, for today's one. So, what do we have? We already got these two going. Let's get ourselves a restored Necrosphinx. And where else can we get for here? Let's get a Hero Titan. There we go. And if we keep the money, next turn we can start recruiting some of the ones then at the Black Tower. And then we'll be done. That would be a really nice little bonus to finish off with then, eh? For now though, let's pop onto here quick. King Agatep. So we could give you a War Sphinx, but I'm not going to. I think he's quite happy with his chariot, so I'm going to allow him to keep it. Let's instead though give you Attend Me and give you Lightning Strike, just to help things out a bit on that front. And hacked him after his very decent battle he fought against the Greenskins. What can we give you? Seminal Bandages, Royal Lieutenant, Extra Leadership could be kind of useful, but not really. Let's just continue giving you training, build up the army a bit more. Okay, Arc in the Black. Got your Tomb Blade. Let's give you Doom and Darkness and Life Leech. Might as well start working on your magic a bit more this time. Dejanza. Let's give you Guardian and Gargantua. Oh no, we've already done that. Oh yeah, we needed to do this, didn't we? Let's get Master Builder then. And then we can increase our unit capacity for these as well, eventually. Looks like we have... Can we get all of them, or just let one of them? That would be interesting. And what else? Let's give you another point in armor, just to keep you nice and secure. Okay, Agatep. Do we want to go after Lucini then? Just to take it... get rid of the... I suppose we could. And then just give it back to... the Aguilon. Or do we want to buy it from Aguilon? Because there isn't a developed settlement yet, so we could do it. First of all, let's deal with these. Let's take it off them. Occupy it. Confident Attacker, Brave. Pirates of Sartosa have now been defeated. Okay, let's dismantle that, because it's not going to be much use. Sartosa, let's give you... I suppose we could try and give you some growth. I mean, you're not making me a lot of money otherwise. Let's actually do the Worship of Asaph. Let's work on getting rid of that vampiric corruption in the settlement. Alright, Karakzorn, we could, but I'm not going to spend any more money for now. Unassigned skill points. Intes. Again, we want to have things to give Intes. We'll just continue working along here now. Alright, let's finally then take Mount Squighorn.
To war for Nehekara.
Alright, occupy. And we picked up the Sphinx of Usikt, a Necrosphinx. Few of the gods made stone, those chosen sphinxes augment their brutal scythe attack with magic and fire. That sounds like something we might want to try out. Let's get rid of you guys. And... oh yeah, I forgot we got the Chosen of the Gods here as well. But I'm getting my hands on the Sphinx. There we go. That'll be a nice cool upgrade. Okay, what else was there I needed to do, actually? Hang on. Let's head back up to... Alright, do we want to take Akendorf? We did want to take Akendorf. Let's come over here and take Akendorf with Rakesh. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten about Barak Darazbag. Alright, let's build some siege equipment. It's going to take 2 turns, though. Yeah, let's just continue the siege. We might fight the battle in the next episode. And then Khalida can make her way around into Darazbag in order to claim it next turn as well.
Immortality and power.
And then for here, let's just do that so we get the nice little bonus. Then we can go after the Pillars of Grungni and then Karaza Karak next time. Okay. A few more points. What can we give you now, Ramatep? Alright, let's give you a point here and over my dead body for speed and hit points. Now let's give you Woundmaker. No, actually, can we unlock this yet? No, level 30. We're nearly there. Alright, who else? Tutankhanut, of course. He's now level 30. Jesus, what can we give you at this point in time? You know what? Let's just give you full plate armor. Let's just really boost up your... Actually, hang on. We can't. Oh no, hang on. We can. Sorry, I'm misreading that. There we go. 147. Okay. End the turn. But there we go, ladies and gentlemen. So far, I'm pretty happy with the state of the campaign. We've now basically eliminated the greenskins. We've only got these 2 settlements to take and Akendorf. We'll be able to then make a decision about what to do with the dwarf holdings. Do we want to keep them or give them back? I don't know, fussed either way. We still want to secure an agreement of an alliance of some sort with Agrillon, if I can. Just because I thought, why not?
Should I consider you a threat?
What do you want, Noctilus? You want a trade agreement? You know what? Sure. Why not? You're just sitting around in your galleon's graveyard doing bugger all at this point. So, why not, indeed? At least it replaces... because didn't we lose a trade agreement with the Vanaheimlins or something like that earlier in the episode? I remember seeing a pop-up coming up on the world events, but I couldn't remember. Oh, Azak. Really, Azak. It was nice of you to try. But... bye-bye. Yeah, basically at this point then, if that's the only army they could throw together, is to put Azak the Slaughterer and 2 units in from Karaza Karak, we've got this in the bag, ladies and gentlemen. All we need to do is actually take the city, and then we'll be sorted. Rakesh can deal with Akendorf, although if we get Khalida up there in time, we could just get her to help out. I'll have a look in the next episode. Would it be better for us to take her up to reinforce, or to have it that she can just colonize Barak Darazbag, or whatever it was called down there? Either's a good option, but we'll see how it goes. But assuming nothing bad is now popping up, let's find out. When you're ready, game. There we go. Okay. Rights extended, builder is now done. Now I have to recruit a Cambrian War Sphinx. We can do that next time. But there we go, guys. The end of today's episode. So, I hope you thank you very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you join me next time for more Warhammer. Otherwise, take care, everyone. Goodbye for now.